Hey yo, big week, Shark Week on Discovery Channel, right? Hey, with that being said, I've been running around for the last 48 hours talking about this Shark Week video I'm gonna cut and put up. Now let's talk about it, right? Shark Week, it's been going on since 1988, and I was dumbfounded when I found out the number of people that had no idea what Shark Week was. Shark Week's almost as old as I am. Yeah, I'm getting there, right? So first off, quick shout out to my dude Megladon. Been missing you, big fella. 3.5 million years you've been gone. Tragic. So with that being said, Shark Week has led me down this train of thought, right? And now I've been watching Shark Week, quote unquote, for about a week now, because Nat Geo decided to roll out their answer to Shark Week with, like, I think it's called like Shark Fest or something. So I've been watching stuff on sharks, and there's been a reoccurring theme, right? Everybody talks about the great white shark, the biggest, the baddest mamma jamma out there in the ocean, right? But people also equate shark to them having this shark mentality, right? Now that's cool, it sounds great, people use it as an analogy to describe their kill or be killed mentality and thought process, right? Here's the only problem with that. I've realized throughout watching Shark Week and Shark Fest and all these other shark shows that I love to watch, that evolution waits for no man, no beast, no animal, no landmark, right? So with that being said, I have realized that for the last X amount of years, we have thought and assumed, based on scientific research and biologist studies and all these things, that the great white was the #1 apex predator of the ocean. Now that sounds cool. You know, we were all fearful of Jaws and that rogue shark and that 20-foot great white. Now there are 20-foot great whites out there, and I think the biggest one as of to date is one named Deep Blue. She's over 20 foot, over 4,000 pounds. Huge, right? Now, evolution, how does that mirror in? I've realized that if you don't evolve, you will perish. So Megladon, my #1 favorite animal of all time, right? Megladon was over 60 feet, over 20,000 pounds. But they're theorizing that Megladon went extinct because as his or her prey source went away and shrunk with evolution, that they had to compete with another apex predator that was 1/3 the size, the great white shark. Now the great white shark, 20 foot, 4,000 pounds, Megladon, 60 foot, 20,000 pounds. How does that equate? So as the prey got smaller, Megladon was too big and too slow, with an average top end speed, I think, of 15 miles an hour in hunt mode, and the great white gets up to 25, 30 miles an hour, something like that. So they're able to attack seals and sea lions and things like that. So as the prey shrunk, so did Megladon's footprint, so to speak, in the ocean, and they became extinct. They weren't able to evolve with the times. So the great white was the apex predator. Now all these videos are being recorded and shot, and all scientific research is leading to the fact that the great white is not the apex predator of the deep. It is actually the killer whale. Yes, SeaWorld's own Shamu. So I've watched numerous different documentaries and videos and shows on killer whites developing hunting strategies to kill sharks. Even the bad mamma jamma, the tiger shark. Just watched a video on Sunday about how 2 killer whales killed a tiger shark, right? So they stun it with a tail slap, they bump it, flip it over, put it in tonic immobility. For those that don't know what that is, that's just basically when you flip a shark over belly side up, they go to sleep. They're immobile, right? It makes them unconscious. So, and then they take chunks out of it. But the one thing they were doing that caught me by surprise and then really got my attention, they would swim around with the shark in their mouth and they would show their calves. So not only were they teaching their calves how to hunt them, they were showing them what to do with them and letting them see it, feel it, and taste it, right? So how does that equate to the human? Well, simple. As the times change and as technology develops, we have to evolve. You can no longer be that man or woman walking around with a flip phone. right? You can't be playing the shark or the snake game on your Nokia because it's not a smartphone, therefore it's not connected to the internet, right? And with mass text, you need unlimited data because one person sends a text, they get 43 responses in like a matter of 10 seconds. So what does that mean? Leaders, we have to evolve or we will perish as leaders. Not as people and human beings on the face of the earth, but as leaders. If you're not evolving to stay current with your employees, your juniors, your subordinates, what have you, they will not listen to you, nor will they value anything you say because you're not relevant. You're not current with the time. You're talking about something they used to do in 1999 and 2000. Some of these juniors and subordinates were like 2 years old. They have no idea. It's like when somebody talks to me about Michael Jordan, I know I saw it. But if I talk to my daughter about Michael Jordan, she may know him from Space Jam or she may know him from some motivational video we watched, but she doesn't know. She didn't watch him play. She didn't watch him go through the struggle of losing his dad and struggling through minor league baseball and then coming back and winning another championship. They don't know because the time has evolved. They weren't here to evolve with the time and to learn and develop. So leaders, be present today, be studying for tomorrow, and always, always, always place the needs of your subordinates above your own. Y'all have a great day. Enjoy the rest of the week because it's Shark Week. As always, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. JC3.